Assalamu alaikum everyone. Okay, in this video we'll be talking about the type 3 partial fraction. In the previous video we saw about type 2 partial fractions. In this we'll be seeing type 3. Okay, type 3 says what? The denominator g of x contains irreducible quadratic factors. You know what is a quadratic equation, right? Quadratic equation means the polynomial with the degree 2, which is this: ax square plus bx plus c. This is a polynomial having degree 2. That means it is a quadratic equation, right? Now, so what this type 3 is saying, that my g of x, that is the denominator, f of x by g of x, right? So that is, this denominator is what now? It is a quadratic equation, quadratic factor. It is a quadratic factor. So what will I be doing? To every irreducible quadratic factor, suppose the quadratic factor is ax square plus bx plus c, a partial fraction of the form ax plus b by ax square plus bx plus c exists. Okay. So what does this mean? If the denominator g of x is having a quadratic factor, then I'm going to reduce it in this way. I'll not be writing it a by ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, I won't be writing it like this. I'll be writing ax plus b by whatever the factor I have. Suppose the factor is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, I think you're clear with this. Type 2 deals with quadratic factors. If the denominator is having quadratic factor which is not repeating. Okay. So, for example, see here, 2x plus 1 by x plus 1 into x square plus 1. This x plus 1 is a linear factor. Okay. And it is not repeating. But if you see here, x square plus 1, this x square, this square plus 1 says that it is a quadratic factor. Okay. So, if this is a quadratic factor, means it falls under type 3. For this, how can I write it? How can I write this? A by x plus 1, because x plus 1 is a simple linear factor. For that, I'll be having a constant, simple constant, that is a, type 1. This is type 1. Plus b by, the next factor is x square plus 1. X square plus 1 is what? A quadratic factor. So it falls under type 3. For type 3, I won't write b. I'll write bx plus c. Okay. After a, I'll be having b. That's why I'll write bx plus c. Don't get confused. यहाँ पे ax plus b बोले, यहाँ पे bx plus c लिख रहे. The first constant was a. So followed by a, I have b. So bx plus c. By what is the factor here? X square plus 1. Okay, I think this is clear. Similarly for this one, if you see this, 1 by x square. So this is a quadratic equation. Here, x square plus 1. This is also a quadratic equation. So this will be decomposed as ax plus b for the first factor, this one. Because it is quadratic, that's why I'm writing ax plus b. I'm not writing a simple constant. I'm writing ax plus b. Okay, plus the second one is also a quadratic equation. So next after b, what comes? C. Cx plus d by x square plus 1. This is how I'm going to decompose it. I think this is clear for you. Whenever I'm having a quadratic factor, that means it is type 3. It is not repeating, I'm saying. Only a quadratic factor. Not okay. So whenever we have a quadratic factor in the denominator, that means it is type 3 and I have to solve it in this fashion. Okay. Don't get confused between x square plus 1 and x plus 1 whole square. Okay. यहाँ पे x plus 1 is a term which is repeating twice. It's like this. X plus 1 into x plus 1. Okay. This is like this. X plus 1 is repeating twice. But this is not the case. Here it is a quadratic equation. Okay. Quadratic equation, I said ax square plus bx plus c. So if you think this as a quadratic equation, here a is what? I don't have anything before x square. So a will be 1. B, do I have an x term here? B is a coefficient of x. Do I have an x term here? No, I don't have an x term. This will be 0. C is a constant. Here C is what? 1. So C will be 1. Okay, I think you understood this. Let's try one example upon this type 3. Okay, so let's quickly look into an example. 2x plus 1 by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Here x minus 1 is one factor and x square plus 1 is another factor. X square plus 1, if you see, it is a quadratic factor. So it falls under category 3. So that means I need to, for this factor, I need to perform this function. I mean this type of partial fraction. Okay. For x minus 1, simple. It is a linear factor. It's not repeating. So type 1 में हम कैसा करे थे? A by x minus 1, a constant by this factor. So splitting this, for this factor, this will be a by x minus 1. For this factor, it is quadratic. That's why bx plus c. After a, I'll be having b. So bx plus c by the factor is x square plus 1. Done. Now let this be my equation 1. Now taking the LCM, LCM will be x minus 1 into x square plus 1. X minus 1 into x square plus 1. On both the sides, the denominator is same. So I'm going to cancel this out. Okay, after taking LCM, we'll cross multiply, right? So a into x square plus 1. And this bx plus c into x minus 1. This whole term is being divided, this whole term is being multiplied with x minus 1. So bx plus c, I'm keeping this in bracket, x minus 1. Now next what? After cancelling out, I'm left with 2x plus 1. A into x square plus 1, a into x square plus 1 plus. Here what I'm doing is I'm splitting this. ये x minus 1 bx से भी multiply हो रहा, c से भी multiply हो रहा. So I'm going to split this. So bx into x minus 1, bx into x minus 1 plus c into x minus 1. Okay. Now let this be my equation 2. We got our equation 1 and 2. Now we need to find the values of the constants, that is a, b and c. I have 3 constants here, a, b and c. So I need to find the values of a, b, c. Now see, I have 2 factors. So first what will I be doing? I'll take first factor and I'll equate it to 0. The x minus 1 equating to 0. Here it is minus 1, goes this side, becomes what? It is minus, goes this side, becomes plus. Okay, so now the value of x is 1. So wherever I find x in this equation, equation 2, I'm going to write 1 instead of x. So here 2 into what is the value of x? 1. So I wrote 1. Then plus 1 as it is, plus 1 as it is. Next a into x square, x ki value is 1. So 1 square is 1 only, plus 1 as it is. Now plus b into what is the value of x? 1. So b into 1. Now x minus 1, value of x is 1. 1 minus 1. Now plus c into 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. Here 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. So 0 into anything becomes 0. 0 into anything becomes 0. So these two terms goes. Now what I'm left with? The term a. So 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So 2a. Here 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 is equal to 2 into a. Here again 2 is being multiplied with a. So यहाँ पे multiply हो रहा. If this goes to the other side, it divides. So 3 by 2. I already have 3, so I'll divide 3 by 2. This is my a. Okay. Now I need to find rest 2, b and c. So what I'm going to do? Equating the coefficients, right? So case 2 will be comparing the coefficients of x square. Okay, the highest is in here is x square. अगर highest मेरा x cube रहता था, degree मेरी 3 रहती थी, तो I'll be equating it to x cube. Okay, but here the highest is x square, so I'm going to equate it to x square. Now LHS में if you see, I don't have any x square term, so I'll keep this 0. Now next is a square into, sorry, a into x square. X square का coefficient is what? A. Now here x into x will give you what? X square, right? तो x square का coefficient क्या हो गया यहाँ पर? b हो गया. So that's why I'm writing here b. Okay. Now moving on. Do I have any x square term here? No, I don't have. So I'll not write it. Now a plus b equal to 0. Now I know the value of a. So I'll be writing the value of a, that is 3 by 2 plus b. here 3 by 2 is being, यहाँ 3 by 2 है and it is being added with b. So if it goes to the other side, what happens? It subtracts. So now the b value is minus 3 by 2. We got two values, one is a and the other is b. Now what is left? C is left. So for finding c, after x square, what will be the term? x, right? स्क्वायर हो गया फिर पावर 1 आती, अगर क्यूब रहा तो स्क्वायर आता था, उसके बाद फिर x आता था, बट यहाँ पे इट इज x स्क्वायर. आफ्टर x स्क्वायर व्हाट विल कम? x. सो लेट्स चेक the LHS and RHS in equation 2 if we have x terms. Here LHS में x का coefficient I'm having 2, so that's why I wrote 2. Now moving on, do I have any x term? Here it is x square, so I'll leave it. Now next, b into x square is x square. Now b into 1, bx into 1 is bx, also negative sign, तो minus bx. ठीक है, bx को अगर मैं 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगी तो मुझे bx आएगा. साइन क्या है यहाँ पे? नेगेटिव है, तो माइनस bx. तो x का कोएफिशिएंट क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? b, राइट? यहाँ पे x, दिस टर्म विल बी bx स्क्वायर माइनस bx. ओके, इफ आई फर्दर एक्सपैंड, bx को x से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे, bx को 1 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे. हाँ, तो x का कोएफिशिएंट क्या है यहाँ पर? माइनस बी. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम राइटिंग हियर, माइनस बी. नाउ मूविंग ऑन, आगे अगर मैं जाऊँ तो c इंटू एक्स इज सी एक्स. तो x का कोएफिशिएंट इज व्हाट? c प्लस c. सो प्लस c. डन. नाउ आई नो द वैल्यू ऑफ b. सो माइनस इंटू व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ b? माइनस 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. Here minus into minus becomes what? Plus. So this will be what? Plus 3 by 2. अब this plus 3 by 2 is going to the other side. Becomes what? Minus 3 by 2. I already have 2 here. So 2 minus 3 by 2. ठीक है, plus 3 by 2 plus था, इधर आ गया तो it becomes minus. तो minus 3 by 2. So here LCM, right? LCM will be 2. Now 2 2s are 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is what? 1. The bigger number is having positive sign, so it is 1 plus 1. So 1 by 2. C की value भी मिल गई मुझे, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now all the three values we got, A, B and C. Now let's substitute this in equation 1. A by x minus 1. What is A? 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into x minus 1. Plus what is B? B I got as minus 3 by 2. The minus 3 by 2 into x. Plus c, what is c? I got 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 by x square plus 1, this x square plus 1, x square plus 1 as it is. Now can I write it like this? 3 by 2 into x minus 1? Yes, I can write. Now this part what I am doing is, x को मैं बाद में लिख रही हूँ, 1 by 2 को मैं पहले लिख रही हूँ. I can write it either ways, right? So that's what I am doing. The LCM will be 2, the common, yeah, LCM will be 2, so 2 comes down, 2 into x square plus 1. ओके, तो ये होना कैसा था? माइनस 3x प्लस 1, राइट? तो मैं इसका उल्टा लिखी, पहले 1 लिखी मैं, उसके बाद माइनस 3x लिखी. ठीक है, either ways I can write. So this is my final answer. So this was my fraction given. Now these are my partial fractions. Okay, you can take a screenshot if you want. Okay, I hope I'm clear with this topic. Type 3, yeah. I hope I'm clear with this type 3. If you have, so that's it for type 3. I think this entire thing is clear for you. If still you have got any doubts, you can tell me in the comment section below. And like while you're doing your homework or your problems, if you are stuck somewhere, if you're not able to do it, you can send a screenshot on my Instagram or on my Facebook. I'll be happy to help you. That's it for this. I think it's clear.